Hey guys. Hey guys. How was your 2018? Mine was fabulous. Mine was fantastic. Of course, there's ups and downs, and every entrepreneur has that. But today, I just thought I'd pop in and give you my wish for you for the new year. And in doing that, I want to share a story. And this is something I read in high school. It's Our Town by Thornton Wilder. Only when I was in high school, I didn't get it. I just read things because I had to, but I wasn't aware and I wasn't that deep in my thinking. So anyway, I want to share this with you today because it fits right in with the work that I do. And because this is what I truly, truly believe. And this is what I want for you. So, In Our Town by Thornton Wilder, it's a story about Emily. And Emily has died, and she's at the gates of heaven right now. And she's given an opportunity before she goes in to heaven to kind of look back over her life and review it and pick one day that she can relive. One day that she'd like to relive. So if when you listen to this, if you just think back over one day in your life that you'd love to relive, a lot of people say they would relive the birth of their child or their wedding day. For me, what came up was I remember a day with my sister and my grandmother out in the yard, and we used to play weatherman. And one of us, my sister or I, would take the hose. My grandmother would sit there in one of those old iron chairs that kind of rocked, and she'd have on her grandmother dress and her gray grandmother curly hair, and we would say, "Oh, it's a sunny day," and she'd lift up the plastic thing that was over her, and then we say, "Oh no, it's raining," and we spray with the hose. So anyway, we just had a blast doing that. So that's a day that I would relive. But the moments that we choose to relive are moments of deep connection with life. I want you to look at what you've chosen and tell me that's not a moment of deep connection with life. So Emily, up in heaven at the gates going in, she picks her 10th birthday to relive that one day of her 10th birthday, the day she turned from 9 to 10, right? And so from up in heaven, she kind of views herself waking up, and she sees herself jump out of bed and runs to the door and opens the door, goes out on the landing that leads down to the kitchen where her parents are doing their breakfast thing. And when she comes out on the landing, she pauses, right? She up above is reviewing her life, and she realizes in this moment it is her birthday. And Emily, in her birthday day, is smelling the coffee. She can hear her mom buttering the toast, that little scratchiness, She can hear her dad turning the pages of the newspaper like he always does. And she can smell whatever it is they're having for breakfast. And she can also feel that excitement welling up in her. That's her birthday. So she's about to run down the stairs, but above Emily, in her heightened state of awareness, while she's reviewing this day, she says out loud, she can't say it out loud in heaven, but she says, "Oh, life, does anyone truly know how wonderful you are while they are living?" When I was 17, I didn't get that, but I get it now at a deep level. Emily right now is up in heaven and observing, and she's not living her life. She's reviewing it. And from the state, when we pass on, we're back in spirit. There's no five senses. You don't smell the coffee. You don't feel that excitement of your day of anticipation. You don't hear the toast being buttered or smell the breakfast or even experience a hug. So these experiences we have while we're in our bodies are our gift of being human, right? Being spirit in a human experience is truly a gift. She says, life of life. Does anyone truly know how wonderful you are while they are living? So I love that story. And yeah, and I wanted to, my wish for you, while you're making your plans for the new year, while you think you know what you want, and you're going for it, I want you to think about the metaphysics of it all. because truly our most important purpose in life is to live a life we love living. You know, we've all been given the same gift of life in our own form, in our own way, in our own uniqueness. So we'll all experience it in our own unique way. But the point is to live a life that you love living. And so I just wish for you, I wish for you that you experience and know how wonderful life is while you're living it in 2019. So Happy New Year. All my best to you. And I will see you next year.